Let's be real, we've all been there. Scrolling through Instagram, seeing those influencers living their best lives and thinking, how do they afford all that? The truth is, building wealth isn't about flashy spending. It's about making smart choices with your money. Did you know that most people unknowingly waste money on things that keep them financially stuck? It's these little, seemingly insignificant expenses that add up over time and keep you from reaching your financial goals. If you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck, stick around, because today we'll uncover 9 common money traps that might be holding you back and how to avoid them. We're going to break down each trap, show you how much it could be costing you, and give you actionable steps to start saving money today. Number 1. All right, let's talk about everyone's favorite morning pick-me-up coffee. Now, I'm not saying you have to give up coffee entirely, but that daily $5 latte might seem harmless, but over a year, it can cost you over $1,800. Think about that for a second. That's almost 2 months' worth of rent for some people, or even a down payment on a car. Brewing coffee at home costs just a fraction of that, and the savings add up fast. Imagine what you could do with an extra $150 a month just by making coffee at home. You could invest it, pay down debt faster, or even start saving for a down payment on a house. And hey, if you really need that fancy coffee shop experience, try limiting it to once a week as a treat. It's all about finding a balance that works for you and your budget. Remember, small changes can make a huge difference in the long run. Number 2. We live in a world of instant gratification, and it's easy to fall into the trap of convenience, especially when it comes to food. But let me tell you, convenience comes at a cost. Regularly eating out or grabbing fast food is far more expensive than cooking at home. Think about it. A single meal at a restaurant can easily cost $15 to $20 per person. If you do that a few times a week, you're looking at hundreds of dollars spent on just eating out. Preparing meals in bulk can save hundreds each month while also being healthier. Imagine the control you'd have over your finances if you were able to cut your food expenses in half. You could finally start tackling those financial goals you've been putting off. Plus, cooking at home allows you to control the ingredients, making it a healthier option overall. Number 3. Okay, let's talk about those sneaky little money suckers, subscription services. We've all been there. You sign up for a free trial, forget about it, and the next thing you know, you've been charged for months without even realizing it. Streaming platforms, gym memberships, and apps you barely use can drain your account. Seriously, when was the last time you actually used that meditation app you're paying $15 a month for? Audit your subscriptions and cancel those you no longer need or use. Go through your bank statements and make a list of every single subscription you're paying for. You might be surprised by how much these seemingly small monthly fees are adding up. Then, be ruthless. Cancel anything you don't use regularly or that doesn't bring you value. Trust me, your wallet will thank you. Number 4. Taming the impulse buying beast. Impulse buying feels good in the moment, but often leads to regret. We've all been there. You're walking through the mall and you see something that catches your eye. Before you know it, you're swiping your credit card without even thinking twice. But here's the thing, that instant gratification often wears off quickly, leaving you with buyer's remorse and a dent in your bank account. Create a 30-day rule. Wait before purchasing anything non-essential to ensure it's worth it. If you see something you want, write it down or save the link. Then, wait at least 30 days before buying it. Chances are, you'll forget about it entirely, or you'll realize you didn't really need it in the first place. This simple rule can save you a ton of money in the long run and help you make more mindful purchasing decisions. Number 5. Breaking free from brand loyalty. Let's talk about brand loyalty for a second. I get it, we all have our favorite brands. But here's the thing, brand name items often cost more without offering better quality. Think about it, you're essentially paying a premium for the logo or the packaging. Switching to store brands or generic options can save significant money on groceries and everyday essentials. Seriously, give it a try. You might be surprised to find that the store brand cereal tastes just as good as the name brand version, but costs a fraction of the price. Those savings might seem small at first, but they really add up over time, especially when you're talking about everyday essentials. Remember, every dollar you save is a dollar you can put towards your financial goals. Number 6. The gym membership myth. Okay, let's be honest. How many of you have a gym membership that you're not really using? Paying for a gym membership you rarely use is money down the drain. It's easy to get caught up in the idea of getting fit and sign up for a fancy gym membership with all the bells and whistles. But if you're not actually going, you're just throwing money away each month. Consider free or low-cost alternatives like home workouts or outdoor activities. There are tons of free workout videos available online, and you can get a great workout outside without ever stepping foot in a gym. Plus, walking, running, and biking are all great ways to stay active and save money at the same time. Remember, fitness doesn't have to be expensive. Number 7. Escape the high-interest debt trap. High-interest loans and payday advances trap you in a cycle of debt. These types of loans are designed to keep you trapped, with sky-high interest rates that make it nearly impossible to get ahead. It's like being stuck on a financial treadmill. You keep running and running, but you're not actually getting anywhere. Prioritize paying these off or avoid them entirely. Instead of relying on these predatory lenders, focus on building up an emergency fund that you can tap into if unexpected expenses arise. Having that financial safety net will give you peace of mind and prevent you from falling into the high-interest debt trap. Remember, getting out of debt takes time and effort, but it's one of the best things you can do for your financial well-being. Number 8. The lottery ticket illusion. Let's talk about the lottery for a minute. I know, it's tempting to think about winning big and finally achieving financial freedom. But here's the reality. The odds are against you. The average person spends hundreds annually on lottery tickets with almost no return. Think about it. You have a better chance of getting struck by lightning than winning the lottery. Investing that money instead could lead to real wealth. Instead of throwing your money away on lottery tickets, invest it in something that has the potential to grow over time, like a low-cost index fund or real estate. Even small, consistent investments can add up to significant wealth over the long term. Remember, building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. Focus on making smart financial decisions and investing your money wisely. Number 9. Resisting the tech upgrade temptation. In today's tech-obsessed world, it's easy to get caught up in the hype of the latest and greatest gadgets. But upgrading your phone or gadgets every year is an unnecessary expense. Think about it. Those new features might seem cool, but do you really need them? Stick with your current tech until it's truly outdated or broken. Your phone from last year is likely still perfectly capable of handling everything you need it to do. And when it is time to upgrade, consider buying refurbished or gently used electronics to save even more money. Remember, technology advances rapidly, but that doesn't mean you need to keep up with every single upgrade. By resisting the urge to constantly upgrade, you can save a significant amount of money over time. That's it for today's video. We've covered a lot of ground, but the key takeaway is this. Small changes can make a big difference in your financial life. Start taking control of your finances today. Identify one or two of these money traps that resonate with you and commit to making a change. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Remember, small changes lead to big results. Save, invest, and protect to build wealth for life.